Welcome to a tactical autopsy of an impossible night of football. The Blue Sharks of Cape Verde just held the reigning European champions to a goalless draw on the world's biggest stage. It was a masterclass in structural integrity. Spain entered as massive favorites, but they found themselves suffocated by a defensive unit that refused to blink. Spain dominated the clock, but that frantic flurry right before halftime was the real heartstopper. Despite Spain's territorial dominance, they couldn't find a rhythm. This is the stat of the day. Cape Verde committed only one foul the entire match. How is that even possible? They maintained a low block with such precision that they didn't need to resort to dark arts. They stayed in their lanes and let their positioning do the talking. Spain had the ball forever, but they seemed to be passing in circles. Where was the breakthrough? They struggled with offensive geometry. Cape Verde kept the middle so congested that Mikel Oyarzabal didn't even touch the ball for the first 30 minutes. Spain was forced wide into predictable crosses that were easily cleared. Spain had 74% possession and 27 shots, yet the scoreline stayed frozen. The expected goals, XG, tells the story. Spain earned a 2.29 XG but lacked the clinical edge to convert. Possession is just a vanity metric if you can't bypass a 40-year-old goalkeeper in the form of his life. It felt like the game was played in a phone booth inside Cape Verde's box. The field tilt was a staggering 96.7%. Spain lived in the attacking third, completing 388 passes there compared to Cape Verde's 16. It was total territorial control but zero penetration. Pico Lopez and Dani Borges were absolute giants in that back line today. They won the midfield duel by simply not allowing Spain any space in the transition. Lopes alone had 11 clearances, essentially acting as a human shield for Vozinha. So a historic point for the Minnows and a massive wake-up call for the favorites. What's the big lesson here? The question now is, can Spain adapt? They've completed 2,500 passes since their last World Cup goal. They need a plan B before they face Saudi Arabia, or this tournament could end early.